not harder. Today we are taking a look at the Sony Cinema Line FX30, a compact Super 35 cinema camera that brings professional filmmaking features into a much more affordable and portable package for creators, filmmakers, YouTubers, documentary shooters, and content production teams. And honestly, the FX30 became extremely popular because it gives users access to Sony's Cinema Line ecosystem without needing to spend full-frame cinema camera money. For many creators, this camera hits a very sweet balance between professional capability, portability, and value. The first thing that stands out is the Super 35 sensor. The FX30 uses a 26MP APS-C back illuminated exmor CMOS sensor, which is essentially Sony's Super 35 cinema format. In practical use, that sensor size delivers cinematic depth of field, strong low-light performance, and professional-looking image quality while also allowing smaller and more affordable lens setups compared to full-frame cinema systems. I've added a link below where you can check the latest price and deals. Now let's talk video performance, because this is where the FX30 becomes seriously impressive. The camera supports 4K recording up to 120 frames per second, giving creators smooth cinematic slow motion while maintaining high-resolution footage. And importantly, the FX30 oversamples from 6K capture for sharper 4K video output at standard frame rates. In real-world filming, that means cleaner detail, improved sharpness, and more professional image quality compared to basic native 4K recording systems. The camera also supports 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording, which is huge for professional color grading. Compared to standard 8-bit video, 10-bit footage preserves dramatically more color information and dynamic range, making it much easier to push cinematic looks during editing without image breakdown or banding. Sony's S-Cinetone color science is another major highlight because it gives footage a more cinematic tone directly in camera, especially for skin tones and natural-looking colors. Autofocus performance is also extremely strong here thanks to Sony's real-time tracking and AI-assisted subject recognition system. In practical shooting situations, the FX30 can reliably track faces, eyes, movement, and subjects even during handheld shooting or dynamic scenes. That autofocus reliability matters heavily for solo creators, YouTubers, vloggers, and documentary filmmakers who may not have dedicated focus pullers. The compact cinema style body is another huge advantage because the FX30 is much smaller and lighter than traditional cinema rigs while still including professional mounting points and filmmaking focus controls. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far, consider giving the video a quick like. Thermal performance is also important for creators shooting long sessions, and Sony designed the FX30 with active cooling to support extended recording without overheating problems that smaller mirrorless cameras sometimes encounter. The dual card slots add professional workflow flexibility as well, supporting backup recording and higher capacity shooting sessions. Another major benefit is Sony E-mount compatibility. Since the FX30 uses Sony's extremely popular E-mount system, users get access to a massive lens ecosystem ranging from budget APS-C lenses to high-end cinema glass. For filmmakers, the FX30 also includes advanced video tools like log shooting modes, LUT support, timecode syncing, anamorphic compatibility, waveform monitoring, and professional audio support through optional XLR accessories. Compared to standard hybrid mirrorless cameras, the FX30 feels much more purpose-built for video production workflows rather than balancing photography and video equally. Customer reactions have been especially strong around the cinematic image quality, autofocus reliability, professional codecs, compact size, and overall value.